always complaining. Always forever complaining. I only have like 10 minutes to eat. I don't know what I'm doing with my life anymore. Never did. This is the part when I say I don't wanna. This is tortilla soup. It has a nice little kick to it. I decided to get basic things that I can make at home that I'm going to overpay for. Like this mac and cheese. That UPS man was staring at me. People eat in their car and fill themselves all the time. It's a normal thing. Let's normalize it. I'm usually not a soup person. I say that, but I like me a good Panera bowl. I just want to try something different other than the same old chicken sandwich. You know what looks good, but is not good? Taco Bell. It's not tasty. They had Chipotle for lunch today. They ordered for everybody at my job. You guys tell me, if you ever have a bad Chipotle experience or they mess up your order so bad, you don't want it again. I was like, you know what? Thank you for the free meal, but I'm going to have to pass. Chipotle just makes me sick. I can only get a veggie bowl. If I get any of their meat, I usually get sick. It doesn't matter what location I go to either. Sometimes though, if I'm in the mood to F up some meat from Chipotle, I'll do a barbacoa bowl. I will judge you by the type of Chipotle order you get. Some chick wrote like extra sour cream. Like, dang, you really like your dairy, girl. This weather's so crazy. It feels like summer right now. It doesn't matter what I'm wearing. It doesn't matter how often I check the weather. I usually always get it wrong. Because even if it says 62, it might be really cold. It might be really hot. I don't know if y'all ever been to Chicago or live in Chicago, but all ever people talk about is the damn weather. Like, we ain't been here our whole lives. You never know what you're gonna get. Crazy bipolar. Which is why I think a lot of the people who live here, if not everybody, is bipolar. Because I think weather just has to do so much with mood. People's moods change out here just like the weather. Every other minute. One minute everything's fine, the next you've done pissed somebody off and they're unborn children, the next they're sad. I don't get it. Basic as mac and cheese. Somebody requested I do an acai bowl. I've been looking for really good acai places. The ones I have had just not slapped. I feel like you guys are that friend that I haven't seen in a while. Like, oh my god, I have so much stuff to tell so-and-so. And then you see your friend and you're just like, I forgot about all the things I had to tell you. But let's just eat together. It's nice to see your face. You guys, I hit a huge milestone. Once I hit like 50 people, that was enough for me. But 200 and something? Thank you, thank you. I've been thinking about this thing my dad said to me not too long ago. I forgot what we were talking about, but I was feeling a little bit down. And he was like, man, my family calls me by my middle name. Like, man, Ash, I really wish that you could see yourself the way that the rest of the world sees you. And obviously he meant it as a compliment. But then I got to thinking, I'm like, wow, what if the rest of the world just saw me as the worst person ever? You know? I mean, look at Will Smith. I'm sure majority of people are judging him for his actions. Just using him for an example. Does that mean he's a horrible person? No. So my whole thing is, okay, what if the rest of the world saw me really poorly? Am I supposed to look at myself through the eyes of other people? I think that's where we get lost, because, okay, that's cool, thanks, Dad, but I shouldn't care what other people think of me, whether it's good or bad. Cliche, common sense, it matters what we think about ourselves, but a lot of our self-worth comes from our relationships and friendships and the reciprocity we've had with people throughout our lives. And I remember why I originally started this channel was to talk about all these experiences that I've had throughout my life, and I've forgotten a lot of it. But a lot of these videos that I'll rewatch of myself, I'm like talking about other people, but it's just like, Well, what about me? Like, how did I contribute to it? I'm a very self-aware person, to the point where it feels like I'm watching myself in a movie, and sometimes I'm just like, bitch, what are you doing, you know? Why am I doing these things? Like, it feels like I'm on autopilot. And I realized that I am the common denominator to a lot of the friendships and relationships throughout my life, and analyzing how I've contributed. And I've definitely pushed people away to protect myself. I think the issue is, for me, is trust. Because I've known a handful of people that I was friends with for 15 years plus, who just turned out to be totally different than I thought, you know? Can they say the same for me? So when I'm getting to know somebody, I definitely have my guard up. But I think I'm at the point in my life where I've let go of very, very deep friendships. And all the friendships that I have right now are surface level, because it takes a lot for me to get to know somebody. Because those people that I divulged my entire life to have used my secrets and vulnerabilities against me. And I have done the same. And I think that's why I'm like scared to open up, you know? But we're getting there. This was good. We're just so hot for like a hot day. It was supposed to be a nice fall day. So acai is going to be coming up. Spaghetti is going to be coming up. More chicken's going to be coming up. I mean, we're just going to be eating. I really want to take y'all on a journey of all the Chicago staples, like Portillo's, Johnny's Beef, Luminati's. We're just going to do it all. I'm going to take you to all the best places. I might not take you to best places yet. I don't think I'm that comfortable filming out in public. But I will have the best food with me, and we'll have good conversations, and we'll get to know each other more, and peel back the layers of the onion, as they say.